What's up everybody and welcome to a pretty special mod. As you can see, we do have a Securitron in front of us. So basically what this mod is basically a way for you to get Securitrons from Fallout New Vegas in Fallout 4. And of course, it's adding it in through the, the robot crafting station. And yeah, I mean, you kind of have a bunch of different features you could do with this. I'm just going to go through them in this video, but first and foremost, let's actually check out what this thing can do. I'm going to place down some enemies right now, so I'll do that really quickly. So as I did say, here are some raiders, and let's actually see what this guy could do. So this is basically just going to be one with relatively minor. It doesn't have like anything too crazy done to it. I'll try and help him out with the DKS here, but I don't know how much help I'll be. But basically, he has a missile launcher and a few other things like that. He does have some decent armor. Oh, I think he's getting destroyed right now. I honestly have no idea how he was going to perform. There wasn't like some crazy reveal here at the end. As you can see, I think he's actually down. So we'll have to fix him really quick. But yeah, all around it's a very cool mod. And again, it does add in a lot of like those those additions you would want to have. You could put Fat Men on him. You could do a lot of different things. So obviously we are getting destroyed a little bit here, and he's actually doing decent. But these are pretty tough enemies, and I'm a pretty low level. So let's see what else he could do. So let's check out how you actually get one of these guys. So of course you're gonna go to the robot crafting station here and just build a normal robot as you would with anything else. Obviously you're gonna get the default. Oh, really? Go away. But is he really going to stand there? All right, so I got rid of that guy. Regardless, basically what you want to do from there is more or less just click on Torso, and then you're going to have this new option down here, a Securitron Torso. Then, of course, you do add that on, as you may have guessed. It's going to get rid of the head and all that. And as you can see, there's actually a ton of different options here. So I guess I'll just go through it all in all. We do have a few different pieces of Torso armor. The one I was using before was actually using the Torso Satchel. Then we also do have a light armor, which you can check out really quickly. It's basically just going to put little pieces on the sides like so, and on the back it actually does look pretty cool. There are a few other ones though as well, so let's check those out. And then if we go back, we also have a medium armor, which is going to do that, and then a heavy armor, which is what I want to show you because it's really just a building off of the medium. But this one actually gets very like large. You get a little like satellite type dish on the top there, and this one definitely adds in like a lot of little things. And as you can see, I really like the little addition of those like screen protectors. So they don't ever actually close, but they kind of sit there. At least I've never seen them actually close. Maybe they do, but I don't think so. Regardless, after that, we also do have, did I do the right? Yeah. So we do have the armor heavy, but then you also have, which I think this is a great addition, a ton of different faces. So as you can see, we have this one, which is like kind of a Protectron just right there. Then we have a Brotherhood of Steel, an Enclave one, which I really like. I'll probably use that one. Followers of the Apocalypse, the Institute, Jane, Mama, Mark 1. So obviously the Mark 1 of these ones, the Minutemen one, NCR one, Papa one, so basically me, and Public Occurrences, Railroad, Vault Boy, Victor, and of course Yes Man. So I'm going to leave the Enclave one on for now because we want this guy to be a little bit evil. But then we also do have some noise you could put on the face, giving it that static bit. I really like this, but I feel like it's too much. I actually wish it was a little bit less than that. I feel like this is way too noisy and you can't see anything at all, and actually is kind of hard to look at. So I'm not going to put that on. And then we also do have now where we come into some of the weapons. So as you can see here, I was using these missile launchers before, and these are actually wrong, or they're both left, I believe. I don't know. One of them doesn't line up right. Like this one's actually right, but it's listed as left. Not a huge deal, but regardless. So we do have, again, the missile launcher left. So this is the one I was using before. It's built into the shoulder. Then we do have a back-mounted Fat Man. Then we do have a gas launcher left. So it's going to canisters that release gas that freeze enemies. This one's very cool. We're going to check that one out. Then we have a shoulder launcher left, which is basically going to launch cluster bombs, very similar to a MIRV. We'll check all these out, and then we do have just a proper MIRV. So obviously you have all the same options on the right side. So what did we put on the left with the gas launcher? So let's put on the the shoulder launcher here. And something you can't do that I almost wish you could do is I would love to be able to have the missile launcher with one of the shoulder mounted ones. I think that would just be a really cool addition because it obviously makes sense because right now these shoulders are just blank. But I just think that would be a cool feature to have in the future. But regardless, I feel like we have enough. So technically, these guys don't have arms. So the proper way to do it would be to just remove their arms. Although you can totally just put on like a Protectron arm and put on some armor and actually give them a gun here as well to really make them quite scary. So obviously I don't have very many levels of blacksmith, but as you can see, you could put like an unstable explosive minigun. If we really want to make this guy quite scary, you can just totally leave the arms on and do that, which, you know what, why don't we do that? So we'll give him that on that side, and then on the right arm, I'm totally screwing this up. We don't want a claw, obviously. Let's give him a flamer, a lightning gun, a gamma gun. We could do a Gatling laser instead. So then, of course, you do have your voice and your paint, which is default. Nothing else has changed, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, and the legs. Duh. So you also do have a Securitron tire, which really completes it, because right now, like, damn, imagine this thing rolling at you. Is that not terrifying? So, yeah. Pretty cool. Let me actually get this one as a companion, and we'll go check this one out in action compared to the other one. So now we do have kind of the same setup as before. We have my robot here, Mr. He doesn't have a name. We'll call him Eddie. We do have Eddie here. Oh wait, that already is a name of a robot. I did that on accident. And then we do have 5 legendary raiders. So let's turn both of them on and see what this guy does. As you can see, pretty scary. He's going to start firing those, and hopefully he doesn't die too quickly this time. I don't think I put on leg armor on him, so that might have been a mistake by me. But as you can see, firing those things, and is that one of the gas canisters? No, I didn't. Did he fire a gas canister yet? Oh, there's a gas canister. So as you can see, one of the gas canisters there. But this guy definitely packing a punch. I think they're fighting each other. Yes, so I guess that's a feature of the gas canisters. I don't think that was in the description. But regardless, that's actually really cool. So they fight each other if you use the gas canisters. But yeah, regardless, as you can see, oh no, those are not, those are ghouls. Whoops, I was confused. So it looks like he lost an arm, and we can heal him up really quick there and give him his arm back. But as you can see, this guy is definitely no joke. I'm gonna have to give him a little bit more armor, because he doesn't have the most health. That's the one thing I keep running into issues with. But as you can see, as far as firepower goes, he can blow some stuff away, especially with all these different rockets. Definitely on par with kind of like a sentry bot. And I really like those unique ones now, the gas and the other just mounted launcher. As you can see, he's getting punched a little bit there. But we could pretty much finish this last girl off. And let's see, I think he should do it. I'm actually in God mode because I didn't want to die this time. So we'll just finish her off real quick. Or maybe he will? I don't even know where he's shooting. But regardless, very cool. So now let's actually, I mean, that's pretty much all the content of the mod. It's a relatively simple mod, but a relatively cool one. Again, in the future, I'd love to see just some more. I mean, I think it's pretty good now, but it would be nice to see some more again. So we'll fix him really quick. But yeah, again, really cool. So now I'm going to go make a bunch of them, and we're going to have a war. Alright, so now I did create a few of these different guys, and as you can see, we got quite a few interesting ones. This is the original one I was using before. Then we got this guy, which, I don't even know. They just have some different ones. One of them has Mervs. This one, is this the blue one? No, that's the original one I was using in the intro of this video. This blue one, I think it is. Yeah, this one's going to be no joke. A few of them have, oh no, this blue one. This one's the no joke one. He has like, what do you have? He has like missile launchers and Gatling guns, and he's going to be crazy. But regardless, now I'm going to place down a bunch of enemies, and let's see what these guys can actually do in action. So I'm not really sure what's going to happen. I placed down 30 legendary Rust Devils, but let's check out what these guys do. And for all I know, my robots are just going to get destroyed. Oh my god, there goes the Mervs. Holy crap. So as you can see, we got some of the crazy ones over here. These guys have some Gatling lasers and stuff like that. Oh my god, the Mervs are crazy though. So a lot of them are explosive based, so they're obviously going to, oh yeah, this one, are these just Fat Mans maybe? Well, 2 of them have Mervs, a couple have Fat Mans, but this is obviously the Fat Mans. But these guys are absolutely decimating them. As you can see, this is one of them, but you can see they actually get poked down pretty quickly. Oh, that one just blew up. He just went straight in. Yeah, as you can see, they don't have much health, which seems to be their main issue. Is this one dead? Like properly? Oh yeah, this one has the static screen. But as you can see, we push the Rust Devils back into this little forest here, but it doesn't seem like they're doing too much. This guy, he's just like, hey, what's going on, guys? And oh, I went through one of the smokes there. But I don't know. It looks like they're not faring all too well. I don't know what the hell you're doing. Come on, man, go this way. And yeah. So this one just seems to be launching his rockets. All the ones. These guys seem to both be down, so let me revive them really quickly, or I'll revive him really quick. And these guys are so much fun to use. And look at this one. Does this guy not just look absolutely scary? And he has a nail gun, I believe, and then a few missile launchers on his back, or those smoke launchers. So he's going to smoke those guys out. As you can see, we still have quite a few Rust Devils left, though, despite that all. And I think he's a little bit injured. But he is back now. So now we're going to get those coming back. And that's the only problem I'm finding, that with the practicality of them. Well, they're really cool. They're really fun companions. But it doesn't seem like they have enough sustained firepower to not be relevant, but they seem to struggle a bit with that, because as you can see, this guy's like, he's waiting for his missiles to come back, and otherwise just chilling there, looking at him in the face. And how are these guys doing? Did everyone die over here? No, it looks like he is still taking shots with his nail gun, which is good. Is he shooting me? No. Okay. I was gonna say that would not be good. And looks like this dude, what are you doing? Oh, he was down. So we'll revive him really quickly. I'm not sure. I guess this guy died. One of them is Jezebel. This guy died as well, it looks like. He's just down for the count ever since the fight started, and so is the blue one. The blue one was the really good one too, I think. Or maybe not. I don't know. I thought he was a really good one. And it looks like they are finishing him off rather slowly. I honestly expected this to be more of like a just absolutely destroying them. But it doesn't seem like as much as I thought, at least. Maybe they're just good against less targets, because there are quite a few people here. Those are some Brotherhood of Steel, and this is a Rust Devil that's probably only a few shots away from dying, but it doesn't seem like they're doing too much. Let's see. Well, he's starting to shoot him now. So I think they're shooting each other. And as you can see, yeah, he's laying down the smoke. If you got like a bunch of these with a bunch of smoke, that would be pretty cool. It'd be cool to see like a proper war between them. This was only like, I think I had 5 or 6, and like 3 of them died right off the bat. But it looks like we did finish everyone off. So yes, a very cool mod, a ton of fun, especially when you create guys like this. That's pretty scary. But regardless, I hope you guys did enjoy. Definitely worth a download. Highly recommend you check it out. It's free, available for PC and Xbox One right now. Hope to see you all next time. Later.